Now he's behind the building. Last ambulance being somewhere else.
Next, he was right in front of the Brad.
During the third millennium, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy. and
And
really
the air smells like rotten eggs.
And really sleepy. and sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Hey-oh, what are you guys doing here, huh? What are you, a bunch of homos or something? Hi, welcome to the show. It's Revenge of the Sis. It's your boys. It's Tuesday afternoon, and it's like 900 degrees out. So
Oh my
I guess
God!
winter's
it's fucking
over.
Great. Winter's over now, guys. We're done. We froze for one day. Now it's fine.
Puxatawny Phil can suck my nuts.
Yeah, go fuck that guy. Welcome everybody. We're just talking to the show about how fucking great Bad Bunny was.
Hey. I've been doing that all night. It's my new thing.
Yeah, I don't really fucking care
obsessed.
about. I don't care about the NFL anymore anyway. It's fucking gay. But guys, today's a free show for the poor people. You know, we haven't been consistent. And you know what? Fucking deal with it. All right, we're around. Other people take a fucking months off and
Get
shit.
over yourselves.
Yeah, it's not about you. We're of course not talking to our wonderful locals members.
No,
So
you guys are great.
We're
You guys
talking
always get your shows.
to the lesser thans.
We work
the
for
serfs.
you.
The serfs, if you will. Somebody testified.
It's our girl.
Yeah, she's about to
the
be
Jeffrey
free.
Epstein case, Ghislaine Maxwell appearing virtually before a House committee pleading the Fifth today. Tonight, you'll see the video right here. Her lawyer saying she is prepared to speak honestly if granted clemency. And what her lawyer said about President Trump.
Guys,
What? What's the matter?
she is going to be released.
Yeah. We called it.
They might not pardon her, but she'll be out of jail.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And President Clinton.
Now she's already in Club Fed now. They've already moved her to Club Fed. So she's already in a really nice spot.
Rachel Scott on the Hill
Clemency
tonight.
is so much worse because that means that she's paid her dues to society.
She has.
Yeah.
Honestly, she has. She had sex with Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, dude? Did you?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think
Clemency
so.
is basically, guys, hasn't she suffered enough?
She has. Honestly,
I'm on Mersh's side. Guys, seriously, if you think about it, you know how hard it is for a woman to keep secrets?
Oh, fuck.
Do you know how hard it is for her to keep secrets?
Let
Good
me-
for her.
Let me say
She's
something.
going to keep him now.
Let me say something. She also said, I believe, that, Bill Clinton and Trump didn't do anything wrong. She's
They're
already
just
said that.
good guys, man.
Yeah.
It's great. Dude.
Tonight, newly released videos showing Jeffrey Epstein's only convicted co-conspirator, Ghislaine Maxwell, appearing before lawmakers from
Ghislaine
a Texas
Maxwell?
prison.
Yeah.
She's slowly turning into Jeffrey Epstein too, which is really funny.
It's part of her. It's part of her penance.
Yup.
Refusing to answer questions unless President Trump grants her clemency first.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to silence.
Maxwell, who is currently challenging her conviction and 20-year sentence for trafficking minors to Epstein, pleading the fifth. Her lawyer stating she is prepared to speak fully and honestly if granted clemency by President Trump, adding both President Trump and President Clinton are innocent of any wrongdoing. Miss Maxwell.
Wow, it's crazy. The guy that you need to like fucking grant you clemency is totally innocent.
What a coincidence!
This-
Thank God you got lucky.
This is something that we brought up, and we brought up, and some people talked about it for a little bit, but it went away. It's like we were saying this for a while. Like when Maxwell first went to jail, remember Trump was really weird. The way he even said it, like she goes, like he was nice about it, and we're like, was he trolling her or whatever? And then when she came out and she was talking about, remember all that stuff started leaking. Those little Christmas cards and shit started leaking around that same time. She was moved over to Club Fed from the shitty prison, where now she basically not behind bars anymore. She gets to do fucking arts and craft and shit. That's the jail she's at now.
She's basically at day camp for fucking for white
international
collar
pedophiles.
women.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I think it was Mersh that first said it too, that she's getting fucking released.
It's of course that's all roads lead to her being released.
I want to make it clear because a lot of people out there think I got some kind of secret powers or like I'm a genius. Listen, do you want to know how I figured all these things out before anybody else? I picture the worst possible outcome.
Okay.
And then that always happens.
That's true.
It's not hard, really, to be a psychic in this world in 2026. Just imagine what's the worst possible outcome here where we all get fucked.
Mercer's
There's your answer, Fishbowl.
Real Svengali over here, this guy. Oh, fucking.
Ah, yes, the Larry David approach to life. I got you.
He seems to be doing well for himself.
He's not wrong.
Oh, fuck.
Alone can explain why. President Trump,
Hey,
who
I
was
got
friends
a
with
relevant video after this
Okay.
that's fucking gonna make this so much worse.
Epstein for more than 2 decades, has not ruled out a pardon for Maxwell. Today, the House Oversight Committee.
I mean, but back then you would though,
Back
right?
then
like
would.
back
God
then,
would.
like would, right? You saw the big honkers on this one.
Oh, she would have trafficked the hell out of me.
Yeah, dude. Virgie, get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna be the only trafficking you're doing is drugs. So let's fucking calm down with
He wasn't
any
specific.
other trafficking you be doing.
He wasn't specific.
Yeah, no, a little rosy cheek Virgie being like, "Oh no, please don't take me to the island," showing his butt, and then get out of here, you fucking loser. Get the fuck out. Go to high school, you fucking. You're not going on the island.
Did you powder your ass?
Yeah, he did. He's dressed like a fucking newsie out there trying to get fucking invited in the island. And it's not going to work, Virgie.
He's got fucking blush on his cheeks, trying to look like a sweet,
He has a
cherubic
giant
young boy.
lollipop. He has a giant lollipop and blush on his cheeks and a curly blonde wig.
A sailor's hat.
I'm lost. Can you help me find my mommy?
You went too
Hello,
young.
I'm
And then you're
looking
like,
for the secret sex island.
and then you're like, you went too young. You went too young. That's the problem.
Epstein just looks and goes, gross.
Gross,
He
no.
goes pass.
She's like, she knows there's still dead giveaways. Like you have beard stubble, and you're like, do you have a whiter for my cigarette? Like, wait a minute, what?
Virgie, you
I got to take my anxiety medicine.
I gotta take my Prozac.
Virgie had no intention on ever having sex with Jeffrey Epstein, but when he said pass, that shit hurt, and it followed him through.
He gets on a boat, but they take him to Shutter Island instead.
Yeah, right.
There you go, you fucking maniac.
Except Royce, it's Jewish Shutter Island. It's just a bunch of old men that are cold.
Top Republican warning against it.
She's asked for clemency from the president. So I personally don't think she should be granted any type of immunity or clemency.
Democrats arguing Maxwell is playing Trump.
This was an effort to essentially try to secure her pardon by keeping her mouth shut.
Yeah, that's what people do in this line of work.
Rhea gave $3 on Local. Says, who would pay for Virgie?
The fallout from the more than 3
But you would, right? I mean, look at the boobs on that.
And she gives foot rubs.
She gives foot rubs.
million pages of Epstein files released by the Justice Department late last.
Don't get me wrong, horrible person. Deserves to go to
Nobody's
hell.
saying she's
We're
good.
not saying she's good, but we're judging this based off completely off of tits, guys.
literally the devil herself.
Yes.
Yeah, you know who else was the devil? Have you seen a little movie called Bedazzled?
Yeah. Hello,
Oh,
Elizabeth
God.
Hurley.
Yeah,
Let's
you
go.
wouldn't fuck that devil?
Oh God. Oh God.
Bro, Elizabeth
Fucking
Hurley,
Elizabeth
even now
Hurley.
still hot, but back in the day, she was the hottest woman on the planet.
Oh my God.
This
Was
month,
she, dude?
still growing. Democrats and at least one
cocaine.
Republican.
There's some bro. Epstein always had this fucking smile on him, like this just fucking shit-eating grin.
Wouldn't
now
you?
calling-
I mean, the child trafficking aside, right? I mean, private jets, your own island. It's a pretty smug lifestyle, right?
That's true.
on Commerce Secretary
Dude,
Howard.
he always has a face that looks like, and I've seen people like this. He always has a face that looks like he's eating like 3 Werthers. Like it's not one.
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
two, it's like 3 or 4 Werthers.
Like too many Werthers at one time,
Too
sir.
many
Yeah.
Werthers.
Still growing.
Turns out it wasn't Werther's he was chewing on. It was jerky.
Foreskin?
No.
Oh.
No,
No,
it's
it was jerky.
adrenaline glands.
Bro, not only that, like, dude, did you see how many times they mentioned going to get pizza and grape soda? Like, these emails have it like.
Yeah, and the grape soda thing's weird because I specifically remember Bill Gates and some of them saying they don't fuck black girls.
Yeah, no, well, and that, and what was the wait? What the jerky one was the other one? Then they switched to jerky, right?
I got a
Gimme.
video for you on that
Gimme.
one next.
Gimme.
All right, it's the last video that was sent to you, fucking from me.
Let me get to that because
The
that
Flush Simulator one.
Okay.
So
This
wait,
dude
so
rules.
if in the
Oh yeah, I
Epstein
played
file,
something
so
of
if
him
someone's-
today.
So if someone's ordering teriyaki jerky, is that like an underage station?
No, wait, it's so much worse.
Oh my god, no.
Hello. I wasn't really intending to make another Epstein video. Certainly not as quickly as this. However, as I think most of us can agree, the files have been pretty bad. They've kind of blown everyone's hair back, but...
Bro, I know it shouldn't bug me, but the fact that he doesn't have a windscreen on his Shure mic is driving me insane.
Oh,
But
he
okay.
does that shit on purpose.
Wait,
he
Royce,
does it on
is thi-
purpose.
Is this a different video?
This
from the one
is
we
a
watched this
different,
morning?
same guy, different video. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Flesh Simulator rules,
Oh boy,
dude.
I found something that is significantly more alarming.
Oh,
So,
yeah, he's gonna bring it up.
without any further ado, I guess we're going to start looking through these. These are, I believe, 61 of the 380 emails that I found. What was I searching? Well, I got a tip to look for the word jerky.
So, jerky was, from what I've heard about this, they were doing pizza and grape soda, and the Pizzagate shit came out, and that became a little too obvious, so they switched to the word jerky.
Oh no, it doesn't mean the same.
It means
thing.
eating babies. Is this the eating babies one?
It means it's,
Hey,
he was
Mersh,
he
I
was
apologize.
Eating people.
Eating baby one.
Oh,
let's take a look at these.
Yeah, he was eating people.
To Jeffrey Epstein from blank, May 4th, 2013, at almost 1 a.m. Subject, jerky. Francis has time to come tomorrow to show me how to make it! Exclamation point. Jerky class, anyone? He will also bring you a taste of his new jerky recipe from the restaurant, and sends a warm hello. He is working at a restaurant called Cannibal and cooks, wait for it, beef jerky and steak. He has time at 3 p.m. tomorrow if this is okay with you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not a great foot to start off on. Like, this next one is from Karina Shuliak to Francis. Presumably Francis Derby, who is a name that we will become quite acquainted with. Subject, beef jerky. Hi, blank. J.E. is asking to bring him more beef jerky on Friday. Are you also flying on Friday? If not, I would like to collect it from you and take it with me on the plane. Please let me know. Thanks, Karina.
So we're eating people.
I'm flying on Friday. I will bring jerky. Okay, that's a little weird, but...
What, you don't like a nice
continue.
fucking protein
From Francis
stack?
Derby.
Is this why jerky's so expensive?
It's getting up there. Huh?
Yeah, it is.
That makes sense.
To blank.
Oh, so wait, so I've
Subject.
been eating Jack Links himself, just pieces of
Yes,
Jack Links
yes.
this whole time?
Yes.
Jerky. Just wanted to
That's
touch
why Old
base about
Trapper's
jerky.
better.
J.E. said he was going to start eating regular food again, so he might be eating less jerky. That said, he has 6 bags of it in the downstairs freezer for his next trip. I believe it should be enough to get him through. Any other questions, please let me know.
Hey guys, Have you ever had to keep jerky in the freezer?
No, that's weird. Jerky's free. The whole point of jerky is it's you could take it anywhere. Don't have to really refrigerate it or anything.
Oh no.
So wait a second. No, hold on.
Yeah, but
no,
what if you like
hold on.
jerksicles?
Who's this Francis J. Derby?
Oh, I have.
Can
him
I
too. Hold on
guess?
2
Yeah.
seconds.
A
I'll send you the
pretty
link.
bad guy.
You think he's a bad hombre?
I don't think he's very good.
Okay, probably not. Maybe. Okay,
I
listen.
think the J stands for jerky.
But can I also point something else? Virgie, you're right. You do not refrigerate jerky, but something else. Have you ever needed jerky to get you through? Like sometimes I've
Yeah.
had jerky. Sometimes I run out of jerky and I'll eat something else.
Have you ever stopped eating regular food
All right,
and
so we-
only
so-
ate jerky?
In addition to banging kids, now we have the White Glove Society.
Well, okay, yeah, no, because they believe that on Native Americans, they use like every part of the buffalo, they use every part of the infant. They fuck it,
But
then
wha-
they eat it.
Okay, but we shouldn't be fucking. Or,
No, I know we shouldn't be. I'm not saying we are, but if they're going to do it, it's the most ecologically sound way.
I love that. That's Royce. Is like he gave up on trying to stop him.
I'm not doing
If
it.
you're gonna do
Listen,
it.
I would love to stop him, but then there's a guy who swore he was going to stop him, and then he go, "Nah, I'm going to go do a podcast again." So it's
Royce,
not.
Royce sounds like one of those parents that's given up on his kid not having sex.
Yeah,
You're like, but I want you to wear protection.
Like, what are we
I want you
gonna
be-
do?
Look,
I
I know
can't.
you're gonna do it if you're gonna do it,
I
but
can't
be safe.
stop it. Look, there's so many people eating babies. I can't stop all of them.
Mersh, if you're gonna smoke it, get it from me.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
at least I know where it's coming
I
from.
know they're not spraying it with chemicals.
I wish this stuff was a joke, but like eating babies.
Thank you.
This is all part of that same thing, like, about they made fun of it in Silicon Valley, but a lot of these CEOs and stuff are like, getting blood of their young people, blood transfusions or whatever.
No, that's real.
No, I know that's real. I know that's real. I know it is. I know that's real. But I'm saying
Okay.
Silicon Valley made fun of the CEOs that were doing it. And then, we always talk about the adrenochrome stuff. But this is something probably, besides it being satanic. Look, can we just start with baseline? It's satanic. That way I don't have to keep repeating that part. So, but other than it being satanic stuff, it's like, it's also because it probably think it keeps them young or something. Because I can't imagine it's because it's a taste thing.
Can I give an alternate theory?
Sure.
So it's because remember years ago, like Rammstein wrote a song about that guy. He met that dude on the Cannibal Cafe website, and they met up, and he ate him and whatever. The guy wanted to be eaten, that kind of shit, right? Jeffrey Epstein at this point has been revealed to be such a depraved sexual pervert sex guy that eating someone, I feel like, is also connected somehow to, to sex.
So this is a different reply from Blank to Francis. Hi, Francis. J.E. has asked me to email you and ask whether you would be able to teach me to make the beef jerky.
Okay, can I pause?
Yeah.
I could make beef jerky, and I've never made jerky. It's literally like you get an air fryer, you get some salt, some
Try it out.
accoutrements. Eating, I mean, I've seen it on
yeah,
YouTube.
it's not hard.
It's a 3-minute video.
Yeah, why wouldn't you just check YouTube to how to make jerky?
Wait for Francis's reply.
Okay. Sure.
Thank
I just want to say, I think this Francis Derby guy might be bad news.
I sent you a screenshot of Francis Derby and fucking what he is.
Okay.
Then from Francis Derby, Blank, I will come to teach a jerky class, and we can also cover chocolate cream pie if you can agree to pay me through this pay period.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
So jerky? We know what jerky.
Uh-huh.
We don't know what jerky is, but we have a good assumption that it's eating babies. Again, guys, these are just our guesses. We don't know. However, the next question I have for you is, I kind of want to know more about this chocolate cream pie. What is this? Because I'm gonna go on the assumption.
Can I also say
that in this syntax, it's not food.
But can I also I also just point out something
Sure.
disturbing? Chocolate cream pie, another thing that is remarkably easy to make.
Yeah.
Like it's not something where I go, "Hey Royce, can you show me how to put the pudding into the thing and then I put the whipped cream on the pudding? Can you show me how to do that?"
Okay, so hear me out. Let's at least give them benefit of that. It might not be babies they're eating, but definitely human flesh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
fine.
Chocolate cream-
Hey, you know what? Hey, you might be right.
Let's give 'em
Listen,
that,
we're guessing it's babies. It could just be adults. We don't know.
What if chocolate cream pie is literally like black dude wiener.
Maybe. Maybe it's how to prepare a chocolate penis. We don't know. Guys, the problem is when we don't have the details like this, we kind of just have to fill the void with what we think it is. And at this point, we don't think that they're having delicious snacks.
You know, if Anthony Bourdain was alive today, he'd tell us.
So I would then receive my last full paycheck on the 29th of this month. Those are two foods that typically don't go together.
He's right.
A jerky class.
I love his dry,
Yeah.
weird sense of humor, dude.
Those two things don't go together.
Here we go. From blank to blank, another blank, Karina Shuliak, blank, subject, recipe, 2 pounds of jerky.
That's a lot of jerky.
1/3 organic tamari soy sauce.
That's fine.
Sauce spelled with 2 S's. 3 tablespoons sweet soy sauce, keycap manis. 2 tablespoons ginger, 2 tablespoons lemongrass, fresh cut, and 2 pounds of jerky. Now, the reply. This is all I have, unfortunately. I don't know what kind of meat he was using, but Steve should know if you are not sure either.
What?
It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
No, it's already worse, dude. I don't want it to get worse. I'm already assuming they're eating people. How does it get worse?
To Jeffrey Epstein from blank. Thursday, November 7th, 2013. Subject, jerky.
I can't mean to laugh, but waste billionaires really like dried meat, guys.
I mean, who doesn't?
Should blank be making more jerky?
Okay.
To Jeffrey Epstein vacation from blank. Subject, jerky, question mark, question mark. How is your jerky situation? Should I bring any more?
Bro, these guys are obsessed with jerky.
I mean, it's so
all
much
they
jerky.
talk about.
All you talk about is jerky.
From blank to Jeffrey Epstein. July 29th, 2013. No excuse for what I clearly fucked up with the shirts, but just a list of things I deal with. Dinners, blank. Flights and other transport for blank. Jean-Luc's apartment. New ACs in apartments. Wi-Fi at your house. Helping blank move. Liaising with FedEx and Daphne every day regarding shipping of sculptures. I have email proof, and we are in the process. Carpet for plane. Fabrics for island. Training blank's sister at apartments.
What?
Orders for all apartments and sorting between them, linens and towels. Guest apartment welcome letters. Guest apartment food when requested. Setting up trade accounts with fabric stores. Sourcing vendors to make up outside island cushions. Letting blank in and out of the house at all hours to make jerky.
Bro, okay. Again, it's very specific with the jerky, though. Notice they didn't say fucking again, if it was a chef you were letting them in, like you would let the chef in to make food. But what is it with jerky, man?
I mean, I've never liked jerky, but I mean, I know people that kind of like jerky. I've never met anybody who loves jerky.
Well,
that's a little weird.
Jerky.
That's a little weird.
You see, I love jerky, and Julia Child once said, "The best kind of jerky is jerky made in secret."
Okay, that's not. I don't think she should have said that, Pessy.
At all hours of the night.
Secret jerky. Guys, midnight jerky.
Sourcing furniture
3
from blank.
a.m. post-coital jerky is where it's at.
Bedroom.
You should do a jerky burger.
To
and
Steve
only
Hansen.
I
watch
mean, I've seen the
movies
emails. He just called it the jerky goys.
The jerky boys. That's fucking great.
Pessy, you should do a jerky long burger, a long jerky.
A
and
long
just do
jerky.
fucking- yeah, and just do movies with prolific pedophiles in them.
That's actually not bad.
And you got
That's
plenty to
actually-
work with.
You could do long
But
jerky.
I've already done like 98% of Jeffrey Jones's fucking catalog.
I mean, he was great. Even in Who's Your Caddy.
I don't want to watch the Pest again.
Listen,
You mean the sex pest?
Get it? Jeffrey Epstein. Hope you are feeling better. Did we analyze the jerky?
Bro!
Again with the jerky.
Bro.
Even if you like jerky, wouldn't you be like, man, I'm sick of jerky? There's so much jerky on this island. Do we have any other food? Do we have any crab cakes?
But also keep in mind, like, I'm looking at the dates. It's like they're like within like they're every week they're talking about jerky.
Pounds and pounds of jerky.
Yeah. Speaking of that, do we have any other food on the island?
October
Wait.
19th, 2012.
Well, chocolate cream pie. I know.
Chocolate cream pie, stupid. We're not reading the emails.
I would be so sick of jerky and chocolate cream pie after.
And grip pizza and grape soda.
Do you think Epstein was marinating his jerky in like Cialis and
It
it was
was,
like
yeah.
boner
Mhm.
jerky?
Blue jerky.
I need it.
I am concerned that after being off and then being back since Monday, that somehow I have no jerky again.
What?
I am very, very annoyed. From Jeffrey Epstein. The person that he sent this to replies, "My apologies for not having jerky ready to mail on Thursday, sir. Truth of the matter, blank, 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 blank. Big long redaction. I see now
Yeah,
that
all
was
of
a
those
bad
redactions
move.
is
I
just
reached out
Donald
to
Trump
Blank
over
on
and over
Tuesday
again.
about
Yeah,
the
that's
when
my new
was-
thing. I assume that every black bar is just Donald Trump's name.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The next day so I can plan to cook for you, and they were unsure. It's again my fault for not communicating blank, someone, blank, 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 blank. I am, however, back in full swing of things as of yesterday and can send jerky out today if you'd like. Also not sure about how your diet is going, but if there are any requests for this coming week, please let me know and I'll get started on them now. Stews, pies, steaks. Very sorry about not communicating. Blank. Jeffrey replies, too late, but I hope you are better.
Damn. I mean, I know we're eating babies and stuff, but can you be a little more courteous?
Yeah, come on.
This guy works in the service industry. Sure, it's a demonic service industry, but it's still the service industry.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you still want to have respect for those that prepare your meals.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying, listen, I get it, but like, if you're all demons, at least, like, you're like the worst kind.
Yeah, a rude one.
A rude demon.
The thing is like, I don't care if it's the guy preparing my Parmesan crusted chicken at Longhorn, or you're preparing my dead baby souffle. I show respect.
Yeah, please and thank you go a long way, dude.
You know?
Blank replies to Jeffrey.
By
Very
the way,
sorry.
about the same quality.
Yeah, seriously, give or take.
It's too late. I am better, thank you. I will make sure I communicate next time. I just thought because you weren't due back, I had a few days to rest. Again, it was really dumb of me to not say anything to anyone. Won't happen again. I will tell blank. Jeffrey Epstein writes, I am not sure how this is possible.
It would be really funny if we find out, like, in like a few months that all this jerky stuff was literally just, he just made really good beef jerky and everyone around him just went insanely keto for like that period of time. Like,
But
I
no,
fucking
but wait,
need it.
but read the list. Then I read a little. Read ahead. Read, listen, watch.
Yeah.
By the way, can I just say, I really love that Jeffrey Epstein's like really going off about this jerky. Like he's continuing to write about it. And it's like, can we shut up? We'll talk about it in person.
No, but this next one. Listen to this.
Jeffrey Epstein writes, I am not sure how this is possible. I only eat one thing. There is none here.
You only eat jerky? Now, in this case, my mind is filled with baby meat. So you only eat baby meat?
It's, you know what it is?
I mean, some people have expensive lifestyles.
To be honest, though, it has really high protein.
No, I mean, I'm sure it does. But it seems expensive.
Sue told you about it, even though you should have inquired yourself.
You know, when they said Jeffrey Epstein's fucking diet was infantile, they weren't talking about gummy
They weren't
worms.
chicken nuggets.
Oh. They weren't saying in the sense that like Pessy's diet.
Yeah.
Is
This is beyond silly. Why wasn't?
Hey, I'm better now. I eat food.
Hey.
Hey.
Even though you should have inquired yourself, this is beyond silly. Why wasn't? If this is like human meat, this is
You're eating human
truly
meat.
the banality of evil.
No, I'm pretty sure this
To
isn't.
Jeffrey
No,
Epstein.
honestly, this is not banal anymore.
CC name from blank subject anything you need. Would you like me to send anything down to you tomorrow? So far I'm sending the following with blank. Fresh muffins, blank will bake today. Outdoor fabrics from Jared at Highland. The outdoor fabrics that you like from my previous selection. Blank, please liaise with me regarding jerky.
Again, I feel like
at least this time there were muffins.
I feel like though, again, if the jerky was just jerky, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could just be on the list.
It could be, yeah.
Hey, I sent you those fabrics you wanted to look at. Also, some baked muffins and some of that jerky you like. I'm gonna have it all sent in one thing. But it's like, oh, that is literally the same as somebody who used to sell drugs.
Mm-hmm.
That is literally the same way you would protect drug talk, where you're like, hey, man, I'm going to come to your party this Friday. I'm going to stop, get an Entenmann's cake. I want to bring some balloons or whatever. Oh, and talk. If you call me if you want to talk about that other thing. That usually means, like, do you want me to bring Coke? Or, like, what kind of party we doing here?
So this the Francis Derby guy? Like, he's alive, right?
Yeah.
Is someone going to ask? I don't know.
Of course he's alive. All that baby meat. It's keeping him very
has
vibrant.
anyone going to ask him
about the babies? Meat?
With Chef Francis Derby cooks, you can expect the unexpected. His career has been spent pushing himself to experiment and take on new techniques. That's for sure. Ingredients and dishes. His current ventures are meat, worshipping cannibal, beer and butcher, and cannibal in Gotham West Market. Okay, come on, a little on the nose. Which he launched with restaurant Christian Papadopoulos. Derby learned
the guy
butchery.
from Vegas Vacation.
Right, yeah, like Papa Giorgio. Immersed himself in the art of charcuterie.
Ooh.
Ooh. So
yeah,
the baby
see,
meat.
I will say, I feel okay. Let me just say, I feel like it's gonna end up that Jeff Epstein was doing some crazy shit, but I feel like this guy, because like I will say, and you guys have seen it too, there is this pretentious as fuck thing some of these chefs do where they're like, oh, I cook nose to tail meat. My restaurant's called Beast.
Yeah, that's
My
cool, but he
restaurant's
also
called,
said that he was going to show him how to make jerky and chocolate cream pie.
No, I understand that, but this idiot might have just been thinking, oh no, beef jerky.
No, there's no way.
This guy's cooking babies, man.
Dude, come on. Allegedly, we don't know. We're not making any accusations.
What, Jeffrey Epstein's going to sue
But
us?
Francis Derby, I do have a question, friend. No, but Francis Derby might. Francis, I have a question, bud. What did that mean?
Yeah,
because I kind of feel like, look, I recognize, but that first off, something else that we have noticed today is that Kash Patel absolutely perjured himself. Now that these files, no, he did,
but he's allowed to.
He did perjure himself.
He works for the FBI; they're allowed to.
That's what happened. And honestly, I have a working theory. Kash Patel made Elijah fuck Sarah Stock.
Wow, as a distraction.
As a distraction.
Distract from the story.
Right now, the lawsuit's going to be dropped, and that's all it was. That's my guess. That's my guess.
Could you imagine if Alexis Wilkins drops the suit against Elijah Schaefer, and they're like, "And what are the reasons for terminating this?" Oh, just write LOL, because like now we're not going to get anything out of him. He's got no money, and he's got his own fucking problems. I would literally drop a lawsuit against somebody whose life was being that shit. I'd just go, Your Honor, we're dropping it under the grounds of LMFAO.
Hey,
what? Hold on a second. Like, I kind of feel like a lot of the people in these emails are alive. So, like, we have a FBI. I'm not saying you have to arrest these people, but you could ask them questions, right?
Can you?
Right? They knock on your door for tweets.
So, speaking of that, I just sent you a tweet.
The prison system did not lose the recording of Epstein. An FBI agent removed the hard drive from the jail's cameras, wiping all footage from the night Jeffrey Epstein died. They did not lose the evidence. Here it says, told to start working on the system, started removing the bad drives in order to rebuild the DVR. Blank advised that the FBI agent was the one who pulled out the DVR. Also advised that he knew that by replacing both hard drives, the system would be wiped, and that he had advised personnel at the MCC of that. Oh, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, they didn't lose any footage.
I think I'm on board. He's alive. I really think I am on board. I think that's where I'm at. I'm on board that Epstein's alive.
Yeah.
Let me catch up on some of his donations. Bavarian Viking, like the cannibals from the book of Eli, bet they were developing the jitters or some form of withdrawal symptoms when they couldn't eat people. Oh, that's a good one. Also, what was another one? There was another movie. Where was that? Hey, Pessy, what was that movie that was that? It was a post-apocalyptic movie where there's a dude with his daughter, and there was like no music in the movie.
Are you talking
about post-apocalyptic? Someone will know.
Shit.
The cannibals.
Are you talking about the road?
The Road, bro. That movie was so fucking dark. Remember the cannibals that were eating people and the people had their thumbs cut off? Genocide
fucked
Circus. I think that there's going to be really demonic when the emails start using ridiculously complicated food for code words. Genocide Circus. Jeffrey probably watched the dinner scene from Hannibal while touching himself. They can't starve you. I'm sorry, I can't wrap my head around casually eating human baby meat like an everyday thing. Running late for work? Just grab some baby jerky. Genocide Circus. I watched yesterday's show late. The lady that was driving a newer model Freightliner, her truck and trailer lights are the same switch above the ignition. Thank you, Genocide Circus. Genocide Circus is our black truck driver listener. Anything over on YouTube?
Ko-Fi. First of all, Silent donated $160. Come on.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's at 1,600 episodes. What are any of us doing with our lives?
I have no idea,
some
dude.
money.
I think about that all the time, dude.
Now let's go to the YouTube side where none of these people gave us that kind of money, but whatever. Captain 15 for 2 said Jeffy loves jerky with his FNAF marathons.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah.
Marathon. Got it. Okay,
all right.
got it.
Fly Swatter for 5 said, so what I was getting at the other day is we should all get together and find the 311
I know
boys and service them.
I know it's going to be 311.
Amber is the color of Hexham's Go. I like this bit. Leon Negro 84 for 10. There's a weird brand of chocolate called Wild Ophelia, and one of their candy bars was a chocolate bar with dried jerky flakes in it. Yeah. I ate one as a dare one time at my old job. So you ate baby.
You ate baby. Congratulations.
Noble Savage for 10 said, I never knew Epstein was the OG jerky boy. Jerky goy.
Jerky goy.
British royal family is breaking its silence over new allegations that former Prince Andrew shared sensitive information with Jeffrey Epstein. King Charles says he's, quote, ready to support.
They were like, oh, hey, find King Charles in the gayest shit he's ever worn. Let's use that as stock footage.
And then they said, this is best we could do is like the fifth gayest
Yeah,
thing.
fifth gay. Here you go.
Here you go.
The police as they look into claims that his brother shared confidential material with the convicted sex offender back when Andrew was a trade envoy. Buckingham Palace released a statement saying, quote, the king has made clear in words and through unprecedented actions his profound concerns at allegations which continue to come to light in respect to Mr. Mountbatten Windsor's conduct. Former Prince Andrew has repeatedly denied wrongdoing with respect to Epstein. Now, Prince William and Princess Kate are also speaking out saying
By the way,
deeply
man, my man
concerned
fell
and-
apart.
Yeah.
So hard and fast. Remember when Prince William was like a good-looking dude?
Yeah.
Like when he was like 17, 18, he was like, everybody was like, oh, look at him. And then he came out at 21 and he was bald like this.
Yeah.
Like, yo, British genes are unfortunate.
Yeah.
Focused on the victims. ABC News royal contributor Victoria Murphy has
Royal
the latest on that
contributor?
from London. Hi, Victoria. So what's it like there in London with this major scandal now surrounding the royal family?
Good morning, Diane. Well, this all over the front pages again today. A lot of scrutiny on the royal family. And I have to say, you know, we've been covering this now for many,
Wait,
many
didn't
years.
the Prince
but
Andrew one,
this
isn't
is
that the one that
most
killed herself?
Pressure, I think, I have ever seen the royal family.
Which is the Jeffrey Epstein one, the girl who killed herself?
Virginia Guffrey?
Yeah,
The
was
one
that Prince Andrew
supposedly-
one?
Supposedly killed herself?
Yeah.
The one that was hit by a bus, right? And then when she was hit by a bus, held a press conference all fucking bandaged up saying, I am not suicidal. These
For the
people
love
are
of
out to
God.
get me. And then she decided a week later to fucking kill herself.
Yeah.
And they want us to believe that.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that was the one.
Oh, man.
Cool.
Yeah, that was the Prince Andrew.
Virginia Guffrey, yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Hole under over
I'm
this.
so
We've
sorry you
never
were so overwhelmed by your sadness a week after telling us how not sad you were.
seen them heckled in the way that we have in the past few days.
Heckled? He's a potential child rapist.
You suck. He's just getting like,
Yeah.
boo. I thought you'd be funnier. He's like, what?
You know, like back in the day when people used to heckle Jimmy Savile and yell things like, he fucked my underage daughter, and why are you fucking my underage daughter? And get away from my daughter, you nonce.
Why are you buggering children? Oh, yes, that's quite the heckle. Yes.
Oh, you got me.
Charles is not only the king, but he's the king of the slams. Ranger Leibowitz says the Brits keep wanting to talk about Andrew because they don't want to talk about the king, Chuck, and Jimmy Savile. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
before to this extent on their public engagements, been put on the spot, been asked questions, and they have responded by releasing these unprecedented statements. We've had the first ever statement from Kensington Palace on behalf of William and Kate about this. Until now, they have left it to Buckingham.
They had William and Kate +8, right? That was their show? Okay.
Palace to make statements about Epstein, and we have also had the same day.
John and Kate +8 is where the John guy ended up being like a fucking pedo, right? Where they I believe they got divorced or something.
They did get divorced.
No,
but I don't
so
know if
okay,
it was...
so here I'll clear it up. John and Kate +8 is the one where they got divorced, and then he had like a Ed Hardy wearing douche chill fucking. Like,
Hell yeah, that's
crisis.
cool. That's cool.
The 16 Kids and Counting.
That's
is
the
one.
one.
One of the sons was a
the
pedo.
Duggar. Yeah, the Duggar
The
family.
Duggars, and they were part of that cult that Davey was in.
Got it. Then they had that song, Teach Me How to Duggard. I remember.
Yeah, John from John and Kate +8 wasn't a diddler. He was just a douche.
Douchebag.
Yeah, he was just a douche.
Okay, I didn't remember. Sorry, guy.
But then it also was one of those things where he was a douche, but at the time I remember we all hated Kate so much that it was like, good for you,
Bush
bro.
had a bad
Go out there and
haircut.
get some
That
pu-
haircut was
Yeah,
bad.
he got free and it was like, get some pussy, dude. Get out there. Enjoy yourself.
This statement from Buckingham Palace saying that they stand ready to support police. And to me, that really shows a quite a different, very proactive tone to the tone that we have seen before. Because as I understand it, they haven't actually
What
been
a shitty
contacted by
circus.
police about this yet. They have
Where's the first?
put this statement out saying that they stand ready to support. And I think that shows really how much they understand that this is dominating the narrative around them and they want to be vocal about it. And
Right, no, they're not. Didn't you? What happened to Diana? Who killed her? Oh, dude, have you seen this fucking?
Yeah, this is a wild story.
This Savannah Guthrie stuff. We haven't talked about it on the show, but I've been watching it just going on Twitter. But like, it's the anchor who's.
Have you seen some of the fucking? My favorite is some of the right wingers. They're like, this dumb cunt. Good. Who gives a shit? This dumb cunt was pushing a bunch of leftist propaganda. It's like, all right, well, does her 80-something-year-old mom deserve to be kidnapped in terror? That seems kind of a little weird thing to
What
not
was
have
she-
any
Paul,
sympathy
what was
with.
she like? I'm kidding.
I'm Elizabeth Schulze in Washington, and we begin with breaking news. Savannah Guthrie posting a new video to social media just moments ago asking for the public's help in bringing her mom home. We are going to play the full video for you right now.
Hi there, everybody. I wanted to come on and just share a few thoughts as we enter into another week of this nightmare. I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for all of the prayers.
I'm skipping it.
That video just posted moments ago from Savannah Guthrie comes as a search for her mom, Nancy Guthrie, now stretches into its
So I
ninth.
guess they're asking for $6 million or something like
What
that.
a
is
weird,
I
odd,
heard.
what an
Yeah.
odd number.
To Annie Guthrie's home. They showed up. This wasn't a warrant situation, Elizabeth. They went there, it's all voluntary, and it's natural to think they would search where Nancy Guthrie was last seen, and they've been retracing their...
Okay. You think she's alive?
I don't know, man. These kidnapping scenarios never like. I know in the movies is like they're tied up in a room somewhere. If you give us our money, we'll get them. But these usually don't end well. They usually end up killing the person.
I got good news and bad news.
No.
Good news.
I wish I was Nancy Guthrie.
Well, good news. It's bad news. Bad news. Bad news first. Tom McDonald made a new song. Good news. It's not rap.
Okay, how is that good news? It's still no.
Oh, we have something new to make fun of.
Is he doing country now?
They always said that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi.
Oh God,
then they-
no!
What?
Where
Hold on.
are
Calm
you?
down. No, calm down. No,
And
yes, Blake.
I'm so
It's-
sorry.
You
I
don't
cannot
You don't like
sleep.
Blink 182?
Blink 180 poo.
Oh my
Yep.
God!
Let's fucking go.
No.
They always said that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi. Then they celebrated after they killed him.
This sounds like Bloodhound Gang. Doesn't this sound like Bloodhound Gang?
You fucking suck.
When he
dude.
tries to sing, he sounds like the guy from Bloodhound Gang.
A little, for sure.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
Just, oh God, this is.
They tried to tell us that Black Lives Matter and that white people have always been villains.
That's all I hear is Bloodhound Gang. That's all I can hear right now.
They burning flags in the streets and they scream at police, taking illegals to prison.
What is this, dude?
And my dad says I'm gay. And my dad says I'm gay. Says I'm gay. I'm not gay, Dad. You're the gay one. And my girlfriend left me because she thinks I'm gay.
He's gonna be in he was gonna be playing at When We Were Young concert. It's gonna be fun.
They got rainbows on their bedroom walls, and they swear to God that men can be women. They're scrolling through their TikToks.
Who is this for?
I don't normally listen. I don't normally listen to alt rock.
You know, I don't usually listen to pop punk, but I think this is pretty cool.
You're such a fucking gay cringe lord, Tom.
Get the news. They heard that Trump's a fascist. They swear it's true. They set fire to Minnesota. We smell the fumes. They say that guns are dangerous.
Not
Yes,
only
they're the
does he
proof.
sound like the guy from Bloodhound Gang to me, but this is the kind of low effort shit the Bloodhound Gang would just crank out. Like they would crank out a song that sounded like this, but it would be hilarious.
That'd be fine.
And you go, all right, well, at least they're funny.
They'll shoot that red hat off your head.
What?
And make a meme of your last breath. 'Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead. But we'll still
This is
bring
like
you.
this is like baby lyrics.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Urge? You don't like the all-American retards?
The that fucking rules.
They'll say that they're hurt by things we said. They say we deserve it when we're
You don't like curling for soup?
Curling for soup.
Because he's Canadian.
I like that.
when we're shot in the neck with our last breath. We'll still pray for the left.
I mean, I got to give Tom McDonald credit, right? At least like he looks exactly at the appropriate level of douche that he is.
Right. Imagine.
Like at least this guy doesn't go around falsely advertising.
Yeah, you're right.
They keep saying that ice.
Also,
are the
anybody that
Nazis.
writes the word hog under their mouth, I can't not laugh at that every time.
So they're buying guns and tracking
Excuse me, is
positions.
this water alkaline trio?
Devil's Son called him Yellow Tard.
Yellow Tard's also very good.
Yellow Tard.
Go tell the parents of the kids who
Fucking
were
machine
killed.
gun
Illegal
smelly over
immigrants
here.
are really the victims. They say America ain't safe if you're black or trans or gay. I think it's way more dangerous to be a Christian.
Oh, this is my favorite one so far in locals from JMO. He said, "Newfound glory hole."
Y'all started acting different back when Anthony Fauci made you.
Everyone's begging us to switch back to jerky talk. They can't take this anymore.
I would rather discuss the eating of babies.
What's the matter? You guys don't like the farting line?
No. Someone said Twink 182.
The ones you love at a distance. They're scrolling
The album title is "The Devil and God Are Having Gay Sex Inside Me."
through their TikToks and Tifa clips. They say that Trump is Hitler.
Is he a good guitarist, Virgie?
I
Yep.
don't.
Virgie is speechless, boys. That's how good he is.
They're mad they miss. They think that
Using 2 fingers for bar chords in drop D. It is the silliest shit I've ever seen.
You just fucking upset that you're not as good as he is.
how they feel is
Hey,
how it is.
does
and
AFI stand for absolutely fucking insulting?
Natives are evil. We shouldn't live. They'll shoot that red hat off your
Who is this for?
I don't know.
your last breath. 'Cause you're not like them, so they want you dead. But we'll still pray for the left. They'll say say we deserve it when we're dead.
Puddle of cum.
Puddle of cum.
When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left.
Chuck Norris Gun Club says, "Hey, bar chords are still pretty cool." So Mauser called them Fallout Koi.
Fallout Koi.
Scratching swastikas and Teslas ain't gonna change a thing. You can burn our cities down, but we'll just...
Okay, on the John called him some 41-year-old F-slur.
Panic at the
That's
gay
good.
thoughts.
Panic at the gay thoughts. Is good.
Oh, take a second. I got it, though.
Breaking Benjamin in.
Or breaking in Benjamin. Either
Nickel
one.
hack.
Okay.
Make them great again. Oh, they hate us because they say that we are full of hate.
No, we
They
hate you
wanna
'cause you
kill all
suck,
the
dude.
police trying to keep them safe. They'll shoot that badge of yours right off your chest.
Noble Savage
Ugh.
called them cum stained.
They want a civil war.
The loves cocks.
Pray for the left.
No.
They'll shoot that red hat off your head.
How many times are we going to do this chorus? It's not good. You can sing it 100 times. It's not going to make it good.
Sweaty
Oh my god, you know what?
Go ahead.
Dude, Snow Patrol. He sounds like fucking Snow Patrol. That's what it was.
Like fucking Snowball Patrol.
Yeah.
Sweaty Zeus says he's absolutely alive. Bongino and Cash App legally have to play along if he's some witness protection. Still, fuck Dan, but makes sense. Bavarian Viking. Tom is basically MGK of the conservative grifters. Yeah. No, that's not true either. Because MGK's actually been on the billboards. Let's see here. Oh, hey, Chaperone did something.
Tonight at 11, new Epstein Files fallout having an effect here in Southern California.
Epstein Files, but also Chappell Roan's leaving her agency? What?
Announcing she's leaving the Wasserman Talent Agency. The pop star pointed
Because?
to Casey Wasserman's connection to Epstein associate Ghislaine Maxwell.
Based. Fucking
Eyewitness
based.
News reporter Liz Nagy
Damn.
live outside the Wasserman
rape guy
Talent Agency in Westwood tonight with the story. Liz,
you are older, but you
Market
can
growing-
get it.
You could get
Let me
it
be very
every
clear,
night.
Liz. You can get it.
A number of LA city and county officials have continued to call for Casey Wasserman to step down from his role leading LA's Olympic Committee, but so far he has refused. Tonight it's his personal business here in Westwood that's now taking a hit after Chappell Roan publicly split with the agency, saying she refuses to idly stand by. Tonight, pressure
What a
is
hero.
mounting on Wasserman Media's namesake executive to call it quits as the talent agency bleeds clients. Singer and performer Chappell Roan severed her relationship with Wasserman Monday, saying in part, "I hold my team to the highest standards and have a duty to protect them all. No artist, agent, or employee should ever be expected to defend or overlook actions that conflict so deeply with our morals." The conflict at stake is CEO Casey Wasserman's ties with convicted sex offenders Jeffrey
What'd he do?
Epstein and jailed associate Ghislaine Maxwell.
Can I just say, I love that has become the news. Is every news outlet's favorite photo of Jeffrey Epstein is the one where he looks like he's staring into your Ring camera?
Yeah.
Yes.
See Wasserman's sultry exchanges with Maxwell, one in which he asked to see her in a tight leather outfit, surfaced in the Epstein files.
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to silence.
Chappell Roan announced she was abandoning Wasserman hours after Ghislaine Maxwell repeatedly refused to answer questions from the Congressional Oversight Committee.
We had many questions to ask about the crimes she and Epstein committed, as well as questions about potential co-conspirators.
Tonight, a Maxwell survivor told ABC News,
You know, she was abusive towards me.
I'm
And
not
there's so
sad
many
at all.
other crimes that she committed that she wasn't even prosecuted for. But I have now met so many women who say it was because of Ghislaine Maxwell that I ended up being abused, sometimes for
Well, tell us who the guys were that did it.
She's not suicidal.
years.
Doesn't
in a
want to
statement
become
last
suicidal.
Week, Casey Wasserman said in part,
Heard it's
"I
contagious.
Yeah.
Deeply regret my correspondence with Ghislaine Maxwell, which took place over 2 decades ago, long before her horrific crimes came to light. So far, chastising from city and county leaders hasn't forced Wasserman to step down from chairing the 2028 Olympic Committee. But in Chappell Roan's parting statement demanding leadership that earns trust, one of Wasserman's biggest talent clients is now
The Chaperone's so fucking mid and ugly. I don't understand it. Ugh. Bleh. Anything over on the... Oh, I got a couple. You have any?
No.
A Genocide Circus. Tom sat at home one night and thought, what would Machine Gun Kelly do in this situation? Sweaty Zeus says Savannah Guthrie was one of those who interviewed all the Epstein survivors and was in the emails about it. Odd timing.
Kidnapped her mama. Yeah, I don't know. Chappell Roan is not necessarily attractive, but in a skeezy way, she's got like a sexiness to her.
Bleh.
But not like in a not. She's not like wow. She's
She looks
pretty.
like she smells. Revenge of the Sith.
She does smell because remember we got that
remember-
clip of fucking Sabrina Carpenter checking herself after she hugged her one day, and I was like, she's a stinky.
Revenge of the Sith.locals.com to catch tomorrow's show and Friday's show. $7 a month. You're going to get our uncensored show just for you. We do a lot of fun stuff back there, and we do movie riffs, a whole bunch of stuff. That's how we keep doing the show. As you can see, not a lot of live reads going on, guys. I don't know. Maybe they don't like us. Maybe we're not pretty enough. But you guys like us.
Also hit
Some,
like
yeah.
and share.
Yeah, hit like, share. Like this video. If you're watching on mobile, hype it. Revenge of the Sith.locals.com. $7 a month. Just down below in the description. Just click it. Sign up. You'll be helping us out. We'll be right back. That was loud. Okay, now we're back. Okay, we'll be back.
Let me see it. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you. Is it cute?
Yeah, so cute.
Send it to me. Me too.
Yeah, okay. Sending now. Okay. Look what I just posted. Brunch with these two dum-dums.
Oh my gosh, so good. Is this good? I said Sunday fun day with these idiots.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. so cute.
Okay, so cute. Look what I just posted. Eating crap with these sacks of shit. If they died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. So cute.
Wait, what the hell?
You called me a dum-dum and she called me an idiot, so.
Yeah, when you post a pic of yourself where you look really cute, then you have to say something a little self-deprecating so it doesn't look like you're just bragging.
Oh, okay. Got it. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, this is good. Okay. Slapping down some pig shit with these fat fucks, and I'm the fattest of them all. If I died tomorrow, no one would shed a tear. Load my freaking lard carcass into the mud. No coffin, please. Just wet, wet mud. Bae.
Jesus, Brenda.
You called me a dum-dum.
Right, it's like a term of endearment.
Okay. All right. I got ya.
Okay.
Gulping down some pig dicks with these bags of meat. Sunday fun day with these pig dicks. Hope nobody gulps us.
So, are we the pig dicks or the bags of meat?
Okay, let me try another one. Slurping down fish piss with these wet chodes. Total tuna cans. Put a bullet in their fucking brains and leave their wet bodies on the side of the road. Boo caught me sleeping.
You're not sleeping.
Okay, let me try another one.
Okay.
sitting here with two bona fide pieces of hog shit.
Basically, like the same thing.
They're mad because I won Best Hog at the Hog Shit Snarfing Contest. But I'm not mad because we're all loads of beef sitting on the side of a highway getting our butts sucked by flies. I tagged you both in that. Why? Why are you guys bullying me?
Second hour, ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. We do appreciate it. If you sign up for locals, we appreciate it more. Tuesday show tomorrow is our local show, so sign up. It's we got to check in on these every time he puts them out because he's one of our favorite reporters, and we don't know how much longer we're going to have him before he retires.
Fuck that. We're going to have him forever.
The federal government loses up to $521 billion annually to fraud.
Politicians create programs to help the needy, and lots of the money gets stolen.
Since 2020, fraudsters have taken at least $36 billion and as much as $3 trillion.
It's easier to get people on benefits than it is to get people off benefits.
Andrew McClenahan's nonprofit works to stop fraud.
We support the prevention, investigation, and prosecution of welfare fraud.
McClenahan says part of the problem is that agencies are judged on how quickly they give money out, but they rarely check whether it goes to the right people.
So you're measuring the success by the amount of money you put out.
President Biden said,
Dude, remember how cool Biden was with his fucking aviators?
Aviators, bro.
Bro, that was really cool.
We will
cool
catch
market research.
Yeah.
cheaters.
My message to those cheats out there is this: you can't hide. We're going to find you.
But they rarely do.
Here we go.
We can't find $150
billion.
And we could be giving that money to Israel.
Do you understand?
It's the only reason he was upset.
Can do when you're giving out that much money.
Sure you can. It takes less than a second to verify things with data connections these days.
But Elon Musk at Doge learned the government seldom uses modern data connections.
Yeah, remember they had all those fucking files, cabinets, and
under the...
Many records are stored not on computers, but on paper. Here, underground.
There's a limestone mine where we store all the retirement paperwork. This mine looks like something out of the 50s. So it looks like it's like a
Raiders of the Lost Ark
time warp.
They're relying on rules and regulations that were written for pen and paper in the 1970s and 80s.
1.26 million. What was that money spent? Ask about during any kids.
Minnesota recently became the visible example of how easily programs are exploited. And government officials didn't uncover that. This YouTuber did.
I've come by this place 100 times. I've never seen a child here, ever.
And trust me, I'm looking for him.
This kid does what
How
all
funny
these
would it be
government-
if this whole thing had just gotten like blown open by a child molester who was just pissed?
You gotta break a few eggs.
He was going to these daycare centers to watch kids, and then one day he's like, "Wait a fucking second, there are no kids."
Investigators.
And then he's just like yelling it out, holding press conferences, and they're like, "Sir, why were you hanging around?" Well, look, that's not important right now. What's
It doesn't
important?
matter.
The fraud, the widespread corruption.
There was articles back in
Look, let's leave the sexy kids out of this, all right, pal?
They're innocent.
2018 talking about the millions of dollars in suitcases being flown out of Minneapolis and the widespread fraud that's up there. But it took a 20-year-old with an iPhone to go in there and expose it on Twitter.
Hello, we'd like to ask where the money's going.
Once Nick Shirley publicized the fraud, the White House froze billions in welfare payments.
What they are doing is creating confusion, chaos, trying to intimidate people.
Hey, didn't you fucking marry your brother?
Yeah, that was weird.
That was a weird thing that everyone should always be talking about.
People.
Progressives defend all the handouts.
There is no reason for them to fully stop funding these programs. The only reason they are doing that is for PR purposes.
No, yeah, it is mostly Puerto Ricans, but that's neither here nor
that's
there.
Here in Florida. You don't have that
Yeah.
problem as much in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
This is on my watch. I am accountable for this. But Minnesota's governor allowed it to go on for years. He blames the laws.
These are poorly written, and it left openings, and the goal was to get the money out.
How did it work out?
They sure did that. As long as you're giving out millions in handouts, there's going to be lots of fraud. There's no way to stop it.
You're not wrong, John. In fact, during COVID, we saw it with the unemployment insurance.
I just been swiping for EDD.
Yo, whoever Stossel has fucking editing for him is
Some
a beast.
Zoomer that's doing this.
California's unemployment insurance.
I got a shot at the Donald Trump. I just might swipe me alone, son.
Swipe money President Trump rushed out to states for pandemic relief.
Stealing from the government has been glorified for decades.
$24 billion was lost
on homelessness spending, $55 billion during the pandemic.
Fraud goes on in every state.
$250 billion.
$120 million.
$21 million stolen in just Illinois.
Some stolen funds allegedly went to terrorists.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's how it
cool.
works.
Ending up in the pockets of Al-Shabaab, an al-Qaeda-linked terror group operating out of Somalia.
Nice.
Why is it
Everybody
Somalia? I almost said, why is it operating out of Minnesota as a slip? Because it's literally
Because it's
Somalia.
Somalia, yeah.
Is that the United States is the easiest game in town.
These are American programs. People in those other countries aren't eligible.
That's right. But if you're not checking to see where somebody lives, where they're applying from, who they are, you're not going to
These
find
things
them.
aren't
We literally
important.
rang
You're bogged down in all the wrong details.
the dinner bell for the whole world, and they answered.
But most of the stealing is done by Americans.
A scheme to steal $250 million from a federal program that was meant to provide meals for low-income kids.
These scammers collected funds for meals notice.
Look at this guy.
Isn't the one on the right the one that was running for mayor?
Look, I don't want to say anything racist.
I do,
but
I won't.
But Somalians specifically have a certain look, huh? Like you can spot a Somalian like immediately. Like they just have certain features where you're like, "Yep, Somali."
Served. They used it to buy cars.
Mersh, it's like how you can tell when like someone's from like Ethiopia, for example, like for one example, you're entering a parking garage.
Yeah, that's how you know you're going. Yep.
Purses, jewelry. They did go to jail, and so did that rapper. But that's unusual, since the handouts...
I mean, not for rappers. They go to jail all the time.
They come from the federal government, not local taxpayers. Many state politicians are not so eager to detect fraud. There's a profit motive in allowing fraud.
States get to retain a share of the recoveries that they have, but they don't get any rewards for stopping it.
President Trump recently gave investigators more access to state data so fraud could be better tracked. And states are obeying this?
They're actively suing the government.
Yep.
California is one of 20 states suing the Trump administration over its attempt to get that sensitive information about low-income people who receive SNAP benefits.
Government giving out trillions in handouts does create bad incentives.
Unconditional war on poverty in America.
Before our government started welfare payments, Americans had been steadily lifting themselves out of poverty. Welfare barely changed the slope of the line. But what it did do within a few years was stop progress. Handouts taught some Americans
if you stay poor, you don't have to work, and there's a real nice little sweet spot where you do side hustles.
And
for
you don't have to
fucking
pay
cash.
taxes.
Yeah, you do a couple side hustles for cash and shit. You never fucking claim the money. You get some extra money doing this. I mean, yeah, why would you?
to stay dependent on government.
Food stamps, it's just food.
Ma'am.
What?
Ma'am.
What's wrong? She looks beautiful.
Ma'am.
It's like food.
So what should be done?
It's like food.
McClanahan says, verify eligibility first. That way you prevent fraud before the money goes out. And if people want to keep getting benefits...
You've got to be looking for a job, volunteering, or at least getting...
Oh my God, this is fascism.
How it is in Florida now. Did you see what we're doing? You have to work. You have to. You're not working or looking for a
SNAP
job.
benefits got crazy.
You have to volunteer.
You have to do something.
You have to do something. And you will get the benefits, but you have to do something. That's how it is, man. That's how it is, and that's how fucking and good.
It needs to come with conditions, bro. It used to back in the day.
Yeah. All right. You know who we haven't talked about in a while?
Jeffrey Epstein?
Brian Callen.
Oh. I'm just joking.
We're about to talk about both.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Hold on,
So-
Papa. Hold on. It's going to be fun.
It's not what you think. It's worse.
Oh, no.
Papa, hold on.
Oh,
Papa.
God, is he a
Papa.
big jerky fan?
Let Papa cook. Let Papa cook.
Jerky.
Oh, God. How funny would it be if fucking Brian Callen just reaches into his hoodie pocket, pulls out a piece of jerky?
Virgie, have you ever seen someone explain themselves into a hole that was never dug to begin with?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Here's the problem. This is why if you're featured in the Epstein files for so long, it's not that you're trying to get laid. It's because, hold on, let me see this for a sec. It's because this guy was fucking with 14-year-olds. Okay.
Okay. Yes. So hey.
Go on.
So far, so good.
So sorry. And you got
There's some 9-year-olds in there.
Yeah, there's even younger.
who moved to US? Hold on. Hey, she was 14, guys. Can you get the right?
Oh no, this is just one
that's
example.
dude, there's
this is just one.
so many.
Yeah.
Brian
And
goes,
I
dude,
mean-
come on, she was 14. What is your take today? What the is going on?
All right, so it looks like one of Joe Rogan's BFFs, Brian Callen, who's allegedly a predator himself, is unsurprisingly defending Jeffrey Epstein and excusing
people like Kate,
wife and family.
Please understand.
That's why they're there.
Yeah, if you think that 15 and 16-year-old models that who are
Pull the brake! Pull the brake!
Pull.
Brian,
Get out.
no!
Get out.
Bro!
Get out while you can.
I'm fucking Walter White yelling in the car.
Yeah, I feel like every black person watching a horror movie.
No!
Going, don't go in that room.
No.
Did you guys know that apparently there's a third solution to the trolley problem, and that's to run over the first guy and then turn over the trolley so it falls on the 4 people.
So everyone dies? Okay.
It's an interesting way of fixing the problem.
who are also on the cover of this, that, and the other thing. People like Kate Moss. Do you think back in the 90s anybody was checking ID? Do you think back?
That doesn't make it okay,
Buddy,
Brian.
yeah. You know who didn't check ID? Roman Polanski.
Oh, Brian Singer.
Yeah, right?
In the 90s, anybody was saying, hey, that girl, like she's 15. I hate to tell everybody. I hate to tell, but the
That was a
order of the
creepy
day,
era. That was
it
a
was
creepy
a
era.
creepy fucking era.
There's a song, She's Only 17.
Calvin Klein's models were
This guy's trying to help him.
Yeah, hey,
15
no,
and
he's
16,
right. He's got
dude.
a point.
It's like, so.
Yeah, but this
So
is
now
also
everybody's like,
2000. This is 2000s though, too. B.
Even then, Bubba, even then, before everybody.
Here's what I will say.
I'm not saying.
I don't like.
All I'm saying is when it stuff stopped getting sexy.
I'm sorry, but I never thought I'd be fucking Team Schaub.
Yeah, I'm
But
Schaub
even
on this
Brendan's
one.
like, whoa. What are we doing? What are we
I'm
doing,
Team
buddy?
Schaub here, boys. I have to agree with that.
Just take either, dude.
I'm just telling you how it was. Here's what I'm trying.
He's literally going, look, I'm not saying that what Jeffrey Epstein did was good. I'm not saying that. He's a monster. However, look, back in the day, 30-year-old dudes used to fuck 14-year-old
Right.
Yeah,
girls.
they were baddies, dude. Wait,
And
what?
it was bad back then.
I say.
I think they knew.
Here's what I'm trying.
Oh, what? You're not gonna fuck some 15-year-old baddie?
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
No.
The majority
That's
of
baddie.
those girls who were models who came to New York as young as 13, who were supposed to be looked over. Okay, I promise you.
Looked after.
No, looked over.
Probably-
He meant what he said.
Okay.
50 to 60% of them have a story about how they were 16 dating a 32-year-old.
That's bad.
It was bad though.
And the fact, okay, just because stuff used to happen doesn't mean it was okay. I don't understand what point he's trying to make here.
How they were 16
I don't think he
dating
does
a
either.
45-year-old. You know why? Because it was.
It's like the OSW intro it was acceptable at the time.
Yeah,
Is
it
that
was
what you're saying?
acceptable in the 80s. What?
Yeah.
was fucking accepted.
Okay.
It was not. It was not accepted.
Yes.
It was not accepted.
I'm sorry, were you on Mad TV?
It was not accepted.
So you weren't
It
on
was
Mad.
not-
Okay, so the
I'm
answer
s-
is
I'm
no,
so
you weren't on Mad TV.
Are you Key and or Peel?
No,
'Cause
you're
if
not.
I don't care.
You're not. Okay.
Hey,
buddy.
Hey,
Dude,
can I give you just a little take as
You probably shouldn't.
a guy in New York? I wasn't in the scene. I wasn't famous, but I saw like you would see. This is how things
Kind of
work.
like when Jeff Ross gets weird when you mention Polaroids.
Yeah,
New
he
York
didn't
City.
like that.
What young women were trafficked as an order of the day back in the day. So, like, it's again, don't be surprised that this shit was happening. Don't be surprised. It was socially accepted. That's what nobody's talking about. It was
because
It wasn't.
it wasn't socially
It
accepted.
wasn't accepted. That's why even people hit it back then.
Socially accepted.
What was socially
Girls
accepted?
being in a club?
So if
If
you
it
were
was socially accepted, we would have known all of the clients by now.
Yeah.
Like, we
Yeah.
We would have just been told, "Hey, here's the names unredacted. What's the big deal?"
40 back then, and you showed up with an 18-year-old, and you walked into a room, that was socially acceptable. If you
An 18-year-old. I mean,
but hold on, hold on.
I'm going to say this. I think this is the case. If you were like some famous actor and you show up with a top model who
You're Jerry Seinfeld. I know.
Who happened to have been 16, 17 back in the day in the 90s, I guarantee nobody said shit. You know what they said? They do it in Europe.
yeah, but Europeans are gross.
I'm just telling.
Look how quiet that room got.
Dude, they're all just like,
Look
what
how
are we?
it's awkward in here.
Nobody wants to bail him out either. Like Brendan
I'm not
tried.
bailing him out.
Brendan tried for like a minute to bail him out, and then was like, "Okay, you're on your own."
I'm telling you, that's how that shit went down, man. That's how that shit
Look
went
at how
down.
Brendan. Look at how disturbed he is. He just looked at the other guy like, "Yo, what are we doing?"
Right after that, he also says that Jerry Seinfeld's 17-year-old girlfriend back then was, quote, blown out, which makes Brendan Schaub and the guest on the podcast super.
There you go. Now, hold on.
Hold on. When he
hold,
was
please.
38. So that's
Now,
older
hold
than
it.
me
Now,
with a
buddy,
high school girl.
Now, to my point, thank you very much. Now, Shoshana Lowenstein, have you ever seen what she looked like?
Is that a Jewish name?
Like she was so blown out, it was crazy. Now
she was so blown out, it was
What?
crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yo, what is going on with this guy?
Brian, shut up. What are you doing, dude? What are we doing here, man?
Maybe he just doesn't want to do this anymore, and this is his way.
There's another way.
This is his way of just going, I don't want to do this anymore. You know what? I'm just going to blow up my career.
What do you mean blown out?
she was like,
What do you mean blown out, Bob? Okay, guys, Team Schaub.
Yeah,
We're again
he's-
100%
he's a
Team
little,
Schaub.
Like, I can't believe I'm saying this.
Yeah.
bring her up when she was 17.
Can we not?
Can we not?
It was like my friend was there, and he was like, man alive. Now, she was 17.
Brian, I love you. Stop it.
That's a real friend.
Look, I don't even know who this
That's
guy
like
is.
that literally
I
sounds
don't even know
like
who this guy is, but he's right.
that sounds like Royce saying that to me if
Yeah.
I were going on this rant, right? Like, dude, come on, man.
I've been doing the Jonah Hill. I've been doing Jonah Hill.
You're done.
We're done now.
Wrap it up.
All right, they're telling us you got to go. Well, it's my
It's
show.
my show.
They're
What are
telling
you
us
yeah,
you got to go.
No, you gotta go.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah,
she
no,
was
keep
17.
No, we know what you're saying, Brian.
You're saying that
It's
17-year-old
not
was blown out.
Blown out, yeah. It's not lost in translation.
I got it.
Fuck! Brian!
I understand you.
What are you doing, man?
No. You're just not getting me. I'm saying
She
the
was
pedo
17.
island's not a big deal.
I mean, his dad was in the CIA, so...
I'm saying all those little girls at Epstein Island were probably blown out whores. What? Huh?
Brian, shut up!
And he was 39. And what would
38.
happen right now? We'd all be like, are you out of your mind? Guess what? Nobody
Go to
batted
regular pictures of her chin?
Nobody batted an eye, everybody.
This might just be the absolute worst hill to die on for a guy who's accused by 4 separate women of sexual misconduct, which, when you revisit that, is still completely horrifying.
And you got in the
Car without her consent, which seems to be true since Callan didn't even deny it when she was telling the story right in front of him.
It was only like 7:30, and you were like, "Can I get a ride in my car?" And I was like, "Sure." And you got in the car, and I literally like turned the wheel like to like look where I was going, and I turned around, and your dick was out.
Hey,
The old peekaboo.
Call me old peekaboo.
So now that you're up to speed with the guy's past and all of the horrifying accusations against him, when you listen to
They're
him,
not horrifying.
Yeah,
man.
let's relax,
Shut
dude.
up.
These fucking channels, man.
Most people back then, he was probably.
it really makes you realize where he's coming from.
I've done that.
Yeah,
it was
what
really
guy-
weird. Everyone else at the Spirit Flight was really upset, but like, fuck off. I want to get comfortable.
As a younger guy, who hasn't pulled your dick out?
Not a good
Fine,
time.
and completely misread the room.
Probably looked at by most people back then as the guy
The weirdest part is when the teacher sends you to detention for it.
Yes, I know.
who had
Especially
the
since you don't even go to school.
No.
in with all the hottest girls in New York.
Yeah, you
That's how-
graduated 10 years ago.
he marketed himself, right?
Pre-2008,
And now,
you could
now
say
you got
that.
an island. If you get on the plane to the island, in the real world, girls were getting back in the day would get married
Stop
at
saying
16.
back in the day. It's never good.
No, you don't like these. You don't like the medieval arguments of like, men used to marry 14-year-olds and take them as their child brides.
That's great, man.
It's cool. We
Well,
don't.
40
I don't do that. I don't
Yeah,
want to
no,
do that.
No. Yeah, they also
Yeah,
use
doctors
they
used
also
to
use
cure colds.
they use leeches instead of Tylenol. I mean, I get it, but like
Yeah.
we don't do that anymore, though, dude.
You kidding me? Girls in their
Yeah.
20s are retarded enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
Seriously.
back further than that.
Year-old, and that was all over the place. Now, am I advocating for that? No. Fucking no.
Sounds like you're
I'm
kinda
not.
advocating
What I'm trying to say is that shit was done all the time. There are more women than not who were models, who were in New York, who have a story about being 16 and dating a 40-year-old, and that's a fact.
Okay, but it was wrong.
Were you one of them?
And you know why I know that?
Because I dated a 16-year-old when I
He's
was
defending
40.
it. He's defending it in that passionate way that makes me think you probably dated it.
Saw it. All of us did. Nobody talked about it, but it
what?
was like, well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
Then why don't you guys do something about it?
Another thing that makes this defense of Brian strange is that he's one of, if not the closest friend to Joe Rogan, who is also backtracking and defending Epstein and all his buddies that appear to have been close to the monster himself, even after his first...
He did do that. You saw Rogan.
You saw the clip of him with there was that weird guy, the bald guy that came on.
She was a big model.
Back to Callan's defense is that it all gets thrown out the window by his ex-wife, who he claims was the person who knew about all the underage disgustery that went down in New York prior to even meeting Brian.
Like, I want to call my first wife right now and ask her. I want to ask her one question. I want to say, when you were 16, was it hard to get into?
Her on the phone, she literally says that none of that went down in New York ever. And the only time
Oh no, she left him out to fucking hang.
No, we're out. No, man.
You fucking weirdo.
times she saw that happening was in Europe, which completely shoots down everything Brian was saying before this.
Let's just have a conversation with her.
Oh my God, shut up.
I know, but you were a big model in New York.
Shut up.
And how old were you when you first went to New York?
24.
Okay.
So how would she know?
So did you know girls who were as young as 16 who were modeling in New York?
Not New York, but overseas, yes.
Overseas. And those, okay. And so when in New York, we were talking about this Epstein thing, right? This Epstein.
I mean, bro, you're calling your wife now to pull you out of this? Come on, man.
It makes sense why his career's in the gutter now. Like, he's always complaining.
It this way, like we were doing this thing and Ryan Reynolds, people were talking about how he gets paid or he gets criticized. And I was like, look, man, I don't know about that. I just know that I tried really, really hard to be Ryan Reynolds. I tried my hardest.
You thought you were going to be Ryan Reynolds?
Was in acting class. I went on every fucking audition. I did okay. I was on a couple sitcoms and some movies and stuff. But for whatever reason, I'm not Ryan Reynolds. You know why? I'm just probably in some ways, hate to say it, I think I'm really good at comedy, but maybe I'm just not as good, or maybe just for whatever reason I didn't do it. Maybe he was smarter in this other area, but either way, he's
the
there.
reality is, man, there can only be like a couple of Ryan
That's fine,
Reynolds,
but I'm not
and
gonna hate
there's
on the guy because of
probably
it, you know?
Thousands and thousands and thousands of people.
There's thousands and thousands and thousands of Brian Callens and only one Ryan
Millions
Reynolds.
Brian Callen.
Bro, you're a dime a dozen.
I throw a rock, I can hit a Brian Callen, but a Ryan Reynolds, now that's something.
All right.
One of them's Deadpool. One of them should just be dead.
In a pool.
Oh no.
Is he being detained at the moment?
Hell
He's
yeah.
being placed under arrest.
Under arrest? For what?
I don't know. That's up to him to let you know. Isn't it bullshit?
Okay, and do you understand the importance of
Oh yeah,
resolving this
Mr.
matter?
Clavicular, you're under
What did
arrest
he
for
do?
logging the Zwizzle on the
Yeah.
flip fly. These NARMs aren't gonna fliggle
He's-
on your
Did he mog on somebody too hard?
He mogged on somebody too hard. No, yeah, he possession of Adderall and a fake ID. So we need to obviously bury him under the jail.
Yeah. He had one Adderall on him.
And Counselor, I'll trust that you will have a conversation with your clients about the need to be very careful about.
Asshole who goes to the clubs while he's underage, drinking, partying, stuffing that.
I've done that. I mean, I'm not gonna again. Look, I mean, this guy's a fucking douchebag.
Show that young man some respect, Johnny Bravo.
Cretin up his fucking nose like an asshole, and then trying to turn your own daughters into his personal sharmuta. You guys know that asshole, right? And I was remembering whatever happened to that stupid jaw surgery he was getting, or that limb lengthening surgery. I don't see he did shit. You know why? Because it was all a lie for f***ing attention. Well, you know what happened to him now, that little bitch? He just got arrested in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Ew!
And they
I
nailed
know.
his ass.
It's depressing.
2 felonies
Ew!
and a misdemeanor. Let me tell you something.
Fake ID's a felony, right?
I lived there for 17
Although, what a great
years,
place to
and
get
that's
locked up when you think about it, right? Because if you're going to be in Scottsdale, you just might as well be in jail. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Not missing.
and a
it.
misdemeanor. Let me tell you something. I lived there for 17 years.
You lived in Scottsdale for 17 years?
And that's one place you don't want to go around because you're about to get Mr. Clapp because they'll make an example out of you. Wait until I tell you guys this story. Trying to copy poor Michael Jackson on Thriller running around town, right? Well, he ran around town in Scottsdale, Arizona because, like I said, he thought he can go there with the fake ID, stuffing creatine up his nose, and
That doesn't. Again, listen, man. I want to beat these people up. Don't get me wrong; they're fun. But like, what he did describe? Like, I snuck into clubs when I was under 18,
Yeah,
and
I
I
did a lot of this shit.
I had fake IDs and shit. Like, I mean, I get it, but like, this is not one
Come
that
on.
it's not. This
Give it a rest.
isn't one.
You know what he should honestly get?
Hmm.
Like, what honestly would be a just punishment? 2 years probation, dude. Some community service.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
not
know,
even.
let him go back to mogging, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Let my boy Mog.
Who do you invite here today?
I invited my friends with benefits, Sam,
So this isn't the button. Okay, this is truth or drink.
and he's my very close friend from college.
He's also your what?
He's my roommate.
That's wild.
Oh, friends with benefits. Okay.
We need to figure out what this actually is.
I am here with my friend with benefits.
Guy. Steve. No. No, it's not gonna be Steve. That's too basic. It's gonna be
Darren.
Okay, Darren.
Tyler.
No, Darrell.
Desiree.
Oh,
Ah, what?
I think I'm gonna ask her.
Her?
Wow. I mean, good for you.
I mean,
good for you.
Hold
man.
on. There could be a trans. We don't know.
Yeah, a 6-foot dude in a crop top walks out.
Just the fattest, blackest hood rat would be the
If
funniest.
she would
Hey,
like
baby, what
to
you want
just
to
be
talk
friends.
to me
Wait, you want to go with
With
out with a lesbian? What's going on here? An Asian lesbian?
Whoa, what is that?
Savannah Bananas?
Why does she have the hat? and
Because
the
she's
shirt?
yellow, like a banana.
Benefits moving forward.
I brought my friend Caston.
Okay, that's a
That's
guy. Caston.
Not boyfriends.
No, we're friends with benefits.
Hey, what's up? I thought this show was about doing magic tricks. My dad doesn't know I'm gay. Is this gonna go on the internet?
Too late.
How many people
Oh
have
no, his dad knows he's gay. I apologize. His dad definitely knows he's gay.
you hooked up with since we have started this?
This recording 3.
Do you both want to answer this?
You know
Yeah.
that you know that gay hockey show on Netflix? I think it's called Butt Pucking.
Butt
it's
pucking?
about us.
Okay. Is this what it's about?
Rough estimate.
Heated butt puckings?
Butt pucking.
And say it in 3, 2, 1.
6. Okay.
Not bad. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I have
2.
no idea.
Oh, so
Like-
it's that many.
Only 2?
Yeah.
I thought you were a slut.
Damn.
Wait, that makes me feel bad.
And you've slept with so many people.
Not
How
so
long
many.
have you
I just like.
don't remember?
Is he gay?
They're
Are all the
gay.
guys gay?
All guys nowadays are gay.
Huh.
It's been
You
a couple
would
months. I would say
remember.
like 7 to 12.
7 to 12 is a big variance.
That's a
7 to 12.
You know all of them.
I was gonna say I could probably guess.
Yeah, dude.
what is this?
But I think 4.
I was gonna say 5. Great.
Yeah. Excellent.
Excellent.
Mr. and Mrs. Beast.
Same page.
She looks terrible, but on top of that, man, her energy is
Bad?
I don't like it.
Everything
I
about
don't
her.
like-
know any of those?
You want a quirk chungus with a side of lesbian bed death?
No, thank you.
Does she know any of them?
Not like personally.
Oh, so
I've
wait, is this so? Wait, is a lesbian quirk chungus a quirkenstock?
Yes, a Quirkenstock. Yeah.
I've met because we've been in the same room because I've wingmanned you.
Yes.
Into at least one.
Do you tell each other? Is that part of the arrangement? Or are you guys pretty quiet about it?
We don't tell each other, but we don't hide it. So it's like if it's like brought up, we'll talk about it, but it's not something we always bring up to each other. I feel like for that stuff.
I thought the whole point of like being gay guys is you don't have to worry about any of that shit.
Yeah.
Isn't that like the one
You're
benefit?
getting all bogged down in all this dumb shit.
Yeah.
I don't really care to know, and I don't.
You don't have God's love, so you can't fall in love.
Complete
Right?
absence of his love.
I don't know.
I don't know if that's more for
Sounds about right.
my protection, like my ignorance is bliss, you know? Which of us do you think is more into the other? You.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'd say so.
I feel like it's equal. But maybe that's like a cop-out answer. I don't know. What do you think? You're gonna say
Nobody's drank yet.
Oh, so you're not gonna say yourself? You should have taken a shot.
Look, I refuse to make myself look weak.
No, I'm not. I didn't say anything.
At the start, it was definitely me.
Right.
Now I think it might be you.
That's yeah. I would say that's fair. Who's the last person you hooked up with and when?
I might drink.
Do you have an idea in your head?
I have thoughts. We were out last night, and you know, we didn't go home together last night.
God, I hope you guys get
Ew.
tested like every week.
So that's my thought, possibly.
We have 2 separate hotel rooms for a reason.
Right.
So it's Maria, who's the girl that I met at the
Wait, so she's bi?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, at
the
least.
singles party
Yes.
that wasn't at the singles party.
Right. Do you like her?
I'm not sure yet.
Wow. What happened to our friendship?
I know.
You used to tell me all of these things. I didn't even know her name.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think are the rules of this relationship?
I feel like there's like unspoken rules of like, there's people that if you got with, like that would be so disrespectful.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
He's like,
Uh-oh.
You
That
saw
means he already did.
Did you see
Can
the
I
Rolex?
point
Did you
something
see,
out?
You saw the eyes.
No, I want to point something
Yeah.
out. Not only did he just identify in his head which ones and he knows who they are, he's already fucked at least one of them.
There it is. That's the look. That's the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
I had a chick I was seeing one time, and we had like an arrangement where it was kind of like we weren't exclusive or whatever, but there was. I had already fucked this other chick, and one night we were laying in bed. She goes, "I can't believe you hired so and so. Like I fucking hate that piece of shit." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "What? What's the problem? I mean, I'll put you on separate shifts. Fine. I didn't know you guys had a problem." She's like, "I hated that bitch for you," and I was like, "Oh yeah." Yeah, I mean, fuck her. Yeah, I was laying in my bed that night going, I am so fucked.
Yeah.
I felt a clock ticking in my head, but I was like, 2 weeks. 2 weeks before this bitch figures this out. I was so fucked.
You disagree?
No, that's just interesting.
Like any of my like close friends or like our
Yeah.
mutual friends.
Oh, he fucked a couple of them.
Yup.
Oh man. Oh, for sure, dude. For sure.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I don't know if you do agree. Do you agree now?
No, I agree.
I feel like we don't have like too many set rules on like what one.
Yeah, you're
Like,
gay.
I'm her friend through you.
So that's her friend.
He did it. He did the friend. You're right.
My best friend from high school. Like, yeah, I would say that's off limits. And I know you did not go with her. But you were thinking about it.
I mean,
Ew!
no, we didn't, but
I know you didn't. She would not.
you don't think why?
She would.
Because
They fucked. They fucked. 100% they fucked. 100%. All right.
Sorry, I hate it for you, sweetheart.
Let's see this one here.
That sucks.
It's not easy to be a CEO. It's not. easy to be a CEO who's a woman.
New show, baby.
I went through a lot of stuff in my life, and my legacy is about empowering women.
I always go back to that little girl who never felt seen.
She's that model that has that
the alopecia, whatever.
wood though.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at those
you
knockers.
look
Yeah,
like-
you
Vitiligo.
would.
Yeah.
You literally look like someone drew a sexy anthropomorphic cow.
Oh,
So,
I'm
like,
sorry.
I
I'm
don't see-
sorry. What's wrong? You don't like mulattoes?
But yeah, no, I'd fuck her. I mean, I've been absolutely disgusted with myself before. It's fine.
Drives everything I do in
You
life.
only Mersh only touches the white part of her body. He only touches the white part of her body.
Like
I came from a very humble neighborhood. My career gave me an escape.
I don't know who these people. I mean, I don't know who this is.
Don't know or don't
Compelled
care.
to leave the world a better place for other people. I want my girls to see that it's possible to have a career and a family.
Don't let society put a ceiling on what you're able to do
Just
or
like
achieve.
a documentary
Women
where it's like models aren't just pretty.
No, this is like bad CEO, bad bitches or whatever.
So much pressure on
girl
themselves
boss
to be
bullshit.
this man boss. Who said that we have to be like them?
Nobody. You did. You did.
Nobody's-
You did.
and
it
we're not
yourself.
demanding it.
You do it
Nobody's-
to yourself. No one puts these expectations on you, stupid bitches. You fucking dumb bitches.
The only people that put unrealistic expectations are women, are other women and gay guys.
Yeah, that's about it. We don't
bother.
care.
We don't bother you.
No.
You bother us.
Do whatever you want. Leave us alone.
Yeah, we leave
Fuck.
you. Do we not leave you alone?
We leave you alone all the time.
My days are different. Right now, I cook Tuesdays at Taco Tuesday and pasta Mondays.
Wow, I'm just like you, but I'm a millionaire. Shut up.
My friends are women that I'm inspired by. I want to learn from them. I want to grow from them.
When we come together, it's always a
Is it?
To inspire the next generation, it's important to lead by example.
Not by following rules.
Shut up, you goofy two-tone
By
bitch.
rewriting them.
I put pressure on myself. How can I be a better mom? How can I be a better friend? Nobody wants to fail.
Hey, I can answer. You want to be a better mom? Stop this CEO girl boss shit.
Yeah.
Step one.
You're so tough. You're so
Be a
tough.
mother.
What they don't see is you falling apart behind the scenes. All of it's too much.
Oh my God, I'm a millionaire, but also I get sad sometimes. Shut up. Fuck you.
And then people understand.
We just want you to be you and just embrace that, and we're going to support that. And I know I'm going to support that. I love you.
Oh my God.
Okay, women suck, dude.
She looks like the best option in a shitty ice cream
Yeah,
machine.
but okay, cool. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's great. Okay, they're showing you all this love stuff. You know what every episode's actually going to be? There's going to be drama. They're going to be fighting with each other. They're going to be talking shit behind their back.
Drinking wine and yelling at
These
each other.
shows do not work.
Unless there's drama.
They don't work unless the women hate each other. So that's what it's going to be. It's going to be girl bosses realizing, I don't like the way that Serena looked at me when we were like, at the fucking gala, actually.
It's never too late to start a career or to have a passion. It's never too late.
I'm really proud to work with such a great group of women.
We're all going to have a great next chapter.
Let's do this.
By the way, how
Hopefully it's the
funny would it
final
be?
one.
How funny would it be if the chick who's got the vitiligo, like the more successful of a CEO she becomes, the whiter she becomes?
That'd be really funny. Yeah, her color's based on her credit score.
Yes.
Right, let's see. Let's do. Ooh, this one's going. All right, let me read this first. Genocide Circus. Brian sounds almost as creepy as Corey Holcomb recently. Anything on your
Yes, Jack Brennan from 10 said Newports. The list goes on and on. Wait, was that a question again? What was the question again? Crowdcat also became a sissy. He became a member.
Welcome,
on YouTube.
Sissy boy.
Sissy boy. That's the
What?
stupidest name ever we came up with. Was
Welcome, Sissy boy.
And in Ko-Fi, I don't know. It's loading, but this internet hates me.
Maybe it's met you.
Johnny Rocket for 10 said, Schwab redeemed. May he live to 100 and flip countless trugs. Yes. He's actually got a little redemption in that moment.
A mysterious heist in the Hollywood Hills as a box load of puppets and
Uh-oh.
props from a children's show were
I thought
stolen
they were the
overnight.
Bear Bears.
Eyewitness News reporter Liz Nagy is live with more from the show's creator,
Damn,
who is
Liz.
desperate
Hey,
to
Liz, what
find
up,
her
bro?
abducted
Oh, that's the same
cast
Liz
Same one,
Nagy.
yeah.
Liz?
We like Liz Nagy.
She sure is, Giovanna. Jackie Smooks said this U-Haul box
Jackie
packed
what?
full of tens of thousands of dollars for the
Jackie Smooks.
Handmade Creations was parked right here on the street and had arrived
Trevor,
here
Smooks.
from Chicago Saturday afternoon. And then this morning, she says, it disappeared. Clutching one of the few handmade puppets she still has, Jackie Smooks says she stepped out on her Beechwood Canyon sidewalk this morning to discover the props of her life's work gone.
Your life's work was worthless if it was a box of puppets.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And why was it just sitting out in your car if it meant that much to you?
I took my little.
Because she
I'm
lives in her
sorry.
car.
I'm sorry. Are you Jim Henson? Your puppets are worthless.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Also,
It's
Jim
awesome.
Henson, his puppets are also worthless.
And I ran them up and down the.
Oh, look at the quirk level on this one. This is quirk level 500 here, dude.
I feel bad, though, because obviously all this woman has is her dumb puppets.
I don't feel bad. Look at her.
Street, and I immediately started thinking.
No, you don't
about
like
the
Trudy
things that were
Weidel?
inside
No.
Of the truck.
Inside a U-Haul box like this one, Jackie says she'd packed tens of thousands of dollars worth of props, puppets, set pieces, and family
And then
heirlooms.
left them sitting out in Los Angeles.
All part of her self-created touring show called Dilly's
Dumb bitch,
World.
you should have just written free puppets on the box.
Her self-created show, Dilly's World.
Pieces that a lot of my friends built are in that box. I mean, this isn't just stuff that you can go buy somewhere. It's stuff that people put their blood, sweat, and tears into to make really special for a project like Dilly's World that is literally about making people feel good and happy and seen.
Someone stole it.
And someone just
And
stole
someone stole it.
Yeah, that's what thieves do.
If you look very closely,
Here,
a neighbor's surveillance camera shows the
here's
box
the
still on the
trailer
street.
for her show.
Is it good?
It's on TikTok.
It's so it's like a live show, and she tried to do like a pilot, I guess, and it's supposed to
Welcome
be
to Dilly's World.
like a Pee-wee's Playhouse.
I'm glad they stole your puppets. You're not Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, thank God.
No, bro, this is a straight ripoff of Pee Wee's World.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely not it.
There we go. I think it's huge.
And it put a big hole right in the
You know
middle
what?
of.
Honestly, this isn't bad. I'll be honest with you.
I
For
was
like,
gonna say,
I
it's
don't
pretty
like
impressive.
I like lying and shit. Like, considering this is just one chick, like this is pretty good quality. I give her for
I don't know.
kids.
Give her her fucking puppets back.
Yeah, it's a kid show. You know what, Dilly? We're on your side, man. I'm sorry we made fun of your weird face.
Well, let's not get too excited. I'm sure this dumb bitch takes only a short time before she starts getting into gay shit. Work Chungus.
Yeah. All right, the scatting is a little much for me right now.
Oh, a visitor.
I mean, yeah, give her a puppet.
I've seen worse.
You know, it's fine. Give her a puppet. It's, you know, it's no Count Cuckula, but it's close.
I miss him.
Man, me too, man. He was the fucking best. He's alive, right?
I assume.
Okay. Well, that's all I need to know.
A violent crash jolting residents of Atwater Village out of their sleep overnight as a
Yo.
truck winds up on top of a car. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Jory Rand.
I'm Liz Nagy.
Hi, Liz Nagy.
Liz Nagy
Oh,
in the
yeah. We
house.
love Liz Nagy.
This is Eyewitness News at 6 on ABC 7 Hulu and wherever you stream. The incident started with a DUI pursuit and ended with a massive car pileup.
Eyewitness News reporter Abigail Velez live in Atwater Village.
Hi, Abigail. Damn.
We're doing
with
good.
Details on what happened
go.
next. Abigail.
Well, Jory, Liz, this is the intersection where that black truck came flying down Los Feliz Boulevard, ending up crashing
That's Spanish for the villas.
right here on Brunswick Avenue on top of two parked cars. The scene obviously cleared now, but we spoke to neighbors in the area that tell us everything they witnessed this morning
Did they even speak English?
is something they will never forget. One neighbor even catching it all on her Ring doorbell video.
Jesus.
Nailed it. You're not allowed to park there.
You can't park there.
Check it out. That's the video that captured the moment that black truck turned sharply and went airborne, slamming down onto 2 parked vehicles after leading police on a chase. You can see police units rush.
Can't wait for that body cam.
Seconds after that crash. LAPD says the pursuit began just before 1 a.m. near Hoover and 95th Street and ended here about 15 miles north of where it started. Investigators say the driver hit a vehicle in the intersection before losing control and rolling over. The driver was hospitalized with serious injuries. One person in another vehicle reported pain, but police say no major injuries to bystanders were reported, thankfully. Meanwhile, people in this neighborhood not only woke up to a loud bang, but to major damage as well.
I thought someone had driven through my house.
You know, man, I was just in there and like, you should harsh my vibe, man. Like, I'm in there, like, you know, just fucking getting completely stoned. It's my day off from Cold Stone Creamery. And like,
I'd actually waited because I just got some cards back that I had graded in the mail.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's a guy. Yep.
When I came out here, there was a car on top of this car, and the back part of the car was smashed on top of my car. I was just in shock. I didn't know what to think. It looked like it had fallen from the sky and kind of just like smashed down on everything.
Witnesses told us there may have been another person inside the truck who was taken into custody, but LAPD has not confirmed that. Police tell us they're continuing to investigate
Are they illegal?
God damn, you're
everything
hot.
in this pursuit, and they have not yet released the driver's name. For now, reporting live in Atwater Village, Abigail Velez, ABC.
Abigail Velez has a little bit of some Asian in her. She's
I
got
like
that
her.
that's that West Coast. Like she's got a little Korean in her or something.
Yeah, I like her. Let's do this one. Last one.
A trial underway in Los Angeles.
Look at the B-roll. Look how old that phone is. Look
No,
at
it's a
the
brand new
oldest
phone.
iPhone I've ever seen.
No, what, you
Douglas
don't like the
County
iPhone
could
4?
No.
Define how kids interact with social media. Opening statements taking place right now in a lawsuit that claims social media is addictive to children.
No shit.
Yeah, really?
Wow, this just
Trial
in.
could see the heads of both Facebook and Instagram taking the stand to defend their platforms.
Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes was
Children don't use Facebook, so don't worry about that.
in court
Yeah, right.
and has more on what was discussed.
It's a lawsuit that could dramatically change the way social media interacts with children. A 19-year-old woman identified only
Fucking
as
iPhone
Kaylee,
still
or
has a button on it.
I know. Look how old that is.
Wow.
KGM, is suing Meta, the parent company of Instagram, and Google, which owns YouTube, alleging the companies intentionally design their platforms so that children get addicted to
Oh
them.
no.
She started
No
using
shit.
them when she was 9 years old and blames the platforms for causing a long list of psychological problems in her life.
Their research showed that if you get them young, you get them at 10, you get them at 9, they will be lifetime users versus if you get them at 12.
Well, I feel like that responsibility is on the parents.
Yes.
Though. In the same way you don't let
Yeah.
them smoke cigarettes.
20.
Juliana Arnold.
Yeah, exactly.
attributes
You
her
got a kid. You
daughter's
don't let them smoke cigarettes. You make sure they vape.
Yeah, you want them to look cool.
death
Yeah,
to
bro.
social media addiction. This
Again,
case,
just
she
like I was
says,
saying
is
earlier, like the dad who gives his kid condoms. It's just like, listen, son, if you're gonna smoke, I want you to be safe, and you give him a fucking
Here's
a
some-
watermelon ice flavored vape,
Or like a Zyn.
yeah,
A
I
Zyn
want you to
pack.
be safe when you're out there, kid.
exposing some of the dark secrets of social media engineering. The attorney going after Meta and Google showed
It is always when a dad gives a kid a condom. It's like, here, son, put this on your penis.
Here, son, put this in your wallet, so it'll make a ring in your wallet for the next fucking 8
And then when
months
you
while
have
don't get
sex, you'll
pussy.
be like, oh, condoms are gay, not use it. Revenge of the Sis.locals.com, guys.
Here,
to
son,
get
here's a
some,
condom. I mean, or you could just be careful.
Yeah, don't be gay.
You know what I mean?
Revenge of the Sis.locals.com. You want to be careful and not miss tomorrow's episode by going over there. Wednesday and Friday show down below, guys. $7. Go sign up.
We got one
You
more.
really help us do the show. Mersh, what do we got?
We got, fuck is your name? Why is it all light and shit?
That's a long name.
Semper Reloaded. So God painted her in blackface. The
Oh.
CEO show. That's pretty funny. Guys, we'll see you.
Nightwave?
10 o'clock tonight, Nightwave Radio.
Pessy,
Don't be gay. Come to Nightwave.
You're Pessy, you're next. Rate yourself, bud.
Hell yeah, buddy. We're watching old dating shows and shit. Don't be gay.
Virgil will be around too. Daywave tomorrow. Okay, bye.